Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never watched one of my videos before and this is showing up for the first time, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel, all my videos are twin flame related because I'm a twin soul myself. So if you found this channel, it's for a good reason, and just trust that there could be a message for you here. So thank you for stopping by. Thank you to everyone who takes the time to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share my videos. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, and for many of you who've been with me now for almost 2 years on this channel. It's been a great honour and a pleasure to get to know you all and be on this journey with you, because I've been on my journey with you guys as much as you've been on yours with me, and it's definitely a mutual thing. So thank you so much for all the love. So let's get into this message now. This hopefully isn't going to be so long because I recorded a message earlier when I was out walking, and you can see I got a bit of the sun today. It's Costadale, Scotland right now, so we cannot complain. You know, we all know Scotland's notoriously known for its rain, so the fact we've got Costadale, Scotland right now, we will not complain about that. So let's see if we're going here. Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Archangel Michael, can you surround my children, my dog, my home, please, in a golden bubble of God's protection as I bring forward this message? And can I please request, Archangel Michael, that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and pets also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. And so it is. Okay. To the person who says, don't like the sound of me rubbing my hands together. I have to do that because that's what I do. I do that to warm up the chakras on the palms of my hands before I use my cards. So I'm sorry, it's a necessary part of what I do. So just skip past that part. And I'm going to hit the chime now for the other person who doesn't like the chime. You can skip past this part. So I just heard I had a good teacher. I had a good teacher. You've taught someone something. Someone is learning to be more playful, to not see things in such a black and white way. This could be someone who was very fixed on their way, their thinking, their thought process, their beliefs. And I'm seeing like a rigid board that's got there's no bend in it. So I feel like this person was like a bit of like really, really thick wood. There was just no give. It was just no flexibility at all. his consciousness, and I'm saying his because I do feel this is a male, their consciousness has changed. This person feels you left them behind, but they understand why you did that. And I want to know now yeah, Six of Cups and Judgment. You made the decision to leave this person in your past, or to walk away from this person in the past. I don't feel like you've ever given up hope on this person, but you made the decision that was right for you in the moment, and I feel you chose yourself. You chose to move on with your life here. I feel it was the hardest thing you've ever had to do. But in doing that, you have somehow taught this masculine a valuable lesson. This masculine did not open up to this partnership in the past because there were Two of Cups and Six of Cups. Despite the fact this person had a deep love for you, something stopped this person. But now this person's manifesting another opportunity here, because I'm getting that energy of second chance. Like, you know, can I get a second chance here? 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. This person knows that they had a chance to create some sort of 10 of Cups life with you. And they chose not to. And I'm just trying to figure out why. The High Priestess card just jumped out onto my hand. Secrets, misunderstandings, Seven of Swords. It could have been manipulation here from another energy. Somebody not listening to their actual inner guidance. Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Cups. This person definitely has experienced some sort of karma from a past life. Now this person could have repeated a cycle here where they chose the exact same path they did in a past life, and in past lives they chose the path and they may have stayed on it and really not had the best of lives in a past life. This lifetime, I feel they've done that again. Now, I'm not saying they've chose a certain path, but I feel they've made the same mistake again. They didn't use their intuition. They fell for some sort of... I just heard the word ruse. A ruse of some kind. A ruse. No, I don't use that word. Okay. This person's burdened over the treatment of their Divine Feminine here. Three of Swords. This person's burdened over the way they handled things with you. Now, I'm not saying they treated you badly, but I feel they handled the relationship with you badly. They handled the situation badly because there's a Three of Swords here. So there was some sort of heartbreaking way you guys fell apart here. And I don't know why I said fell apart. This person has been falling apart. This person feels like they're falling apart. You are this healer energy. You are some sort of healer. You are, I think you're a divine channeler. You're a healer. You were brought into this masculine's life to heal him from something. And because the divine probably knew this masculine was going to make the same mistake again, but they wanted this time them to get an opportunity to rectify it. And I was picking up in similar energy last night. Wow, okay. Yeah. Two people who are completely besotted and in love with each other. A deep, loving bond. Definitely a past life love with the Six of Cups coming out so frequently here. And this masculine, I think, made the wrong choice or fell into the same kind of manipulative trap they did in a past life. And in a past life, Divine Feminine, you may have just walked away from this person completely and didn't look back, or, you know, something was different this time around. You may have walked away from this person, but the difference is this time you focused on your own healing and your own evolving, because that is exactly what your twin flame journey is. It's a journey of evolving, it's a journey of healing, it's a journey back to self. And you've done that this time. Yeah, look, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, back to back. So there's honest communication that's going to change things here. Honest communication is going to bring in some sort of new beginning. And look at that, death and rebirth. The Death card and the Sun together is death and rebirth. And justice. So I want to know what happened here. Okay, Palace of Swords. This person has really been fighting a internal battle with their mind. And I feel this person is basically wondering, why did I do this? Why did I sabotage this? Why did I ruin the one thing, the one good thing? But this person, I feel, is now understanding there was energies around them here who definitely were not, they did not want to see this masculine move forward. Yeah, look at that. Four of Cups, distraction. They kept this masculine distracted and unable to make a decision. Constantly in the energy of, you know, like on a stationary bike where you're pedaling and going nowhere. This person was on a stationary bike and wondering why they were never getting anywhere in life. There was people around this person making sure they didn't move into this loving connection with you. Palace of Cups. This person is now no longer in the Palace of Swords, they're now in the Palace of Cups. So they're no longer overthinking things, they're now just opening up to their emotions. Yeah, look at that. Knight of Cups and Six of Wands. This person has coasted through life without really fully having to ever open up emotionally to someone. So what I mean is the energies around them didn't really push them for any kind of love or any kind of emotional progression in a relationship. So this could have been a masculine who was used to feminine energies around them, who was very much like, well, as long as you're paying the bills, as long as you're, you know, looking after me, as long as you're doing this and doing that, then I don't need you to tell me you have feelings for me. I don't need you to tell me you love me, that kind of thing. And their family could have been like that as well, where they weren't really a loving family. You know, they didn't really need any words of I love you or hugs or anything like that. Because a lot of families are quite like that. They don't really need, you know, that kind of constantly, you know, close, you know, kissing each other goodbye and stuff like that. So I feel this person has coasted through life without having to ever really truly feel. So there's a younger feminine here in this person's life. Now, whether it's a daughter or an ex who's a fair bit younger than them, they were causing a lot of drama for this masculine. So I don't know if they had like a younger girlfriend, a younger wife, somebody who's a good bit younger than this person, a good bit younger. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, this person was causing a lot of Five of Wands, Five of Swords, and Eight of Swords here. Okay. So for those of you that your masculine was connected to someone younger, moving forward here, there's moving forward, making progress. Yeah, Tree of Life, travel on, making movement here towards their following their guidance, and it's leading them back to the Lovers, divine connection. And I just saw someone behind me there when my throat chakra dried up. So this person definitely wants to communicate with you, because we have the Page of Cups here. Some sort of message, emotional message coming in. This person wants to offer you something. Now, it doesn't have to be a proposal or something, but this person definitely wants to offer you something that's going to make you know they're serious about you. This person's praying for another opportunity. I keep on getting the energy of, I'm praying for a second chance. I want a second chance. Yeah, this person really needs to express something to you. As I say, this person has went through their entire life here never really having to open up emotionally. They could have come from a cold upbringing where their parents didn't really, you know, they could have just patted them on the head or something, good boy or good girl. You know, they could never really have given them a hug and told them how important they are or how much they love them. And this person's inner child has never really experienced emotions or love. That's what I feel. I feel this person's inner child, as much as it's craving love, it found it very alien as well. Good night. Nine of Wands. This person is definitely ready, not just this person, this Emperor. He's in Emperor mode now. And in that Knight of Wands energy as well, ready to take passionate action. Three of Wands. They've made a decision after a long time of indecision, trying to figure out, they were just trying to figure out how to make things right. And I'm getting that, I don't know how to make things right with you. Give me one more. Seven of Cups. This person's seeing through the illusions. Palace of Coins, Ten of Coins, and King of Swords. Your person could have a lot of water and air in their chart, but this person wants to invest in a future with you. Without a doubt, this person, now as I say, I'm not going to say this person's going to get down on one knee anytime soon, but it could happen. But I just feel this person is saying, let's come together, let's build something for our future here, I just feel this person going, I don't care what we do, as long as we do it together. And as when I'm saying that, I've got chills right up my right hand side. I don't care what we do, as long as we're doing it together. This person, I don't think this person cares anymore about, you know, the naysayers or the manipulative people around both of you. They're just saying, I feel this love and I miss you, and I don't care anymore what we do, where we live, where we are, as long as we do it together. And just as I split the deck, Six of Pentacles, a balanced partnership, the three of Pentacles right behind it. Yes, I don't care where we are. I don't care what we're doing. I don't care where we're traveling to in the world. As long as we're doing it together. And that's definitely what I feel from this person. Let me get a few cards here. See what comes through from this deck. Give me a bit more about this energy I'm picking up on here. Pardon me. Endless love. Leap forward. So let me see. So it says ephemeral. Is that how you say it? Ephemeral. Having a brief affair or a rocky relationship. Short term, having fun. So this, in the past, this is what this person was trying to basically hold on to with you. They wanted something short term. They wanted to have some fun. Or maybe this is the people around them was trying to keep your masculine in that kind of energy. But now this is the energy your masculine's in. This could be the one you've waited for, this love forever. Engaged, wedding, commitment. Now I said I don't know if this person is going to get down on one knee or not, but there is an energy of commitment here. This person saying, I don't care what we do as long as we're together when we do it. Leap forward. Seizing the moment and letting yourself be loved fully. Movement forward, speed and progress. So this person has made progress from just looking for something fun, something short term, something non-committal, to wanting a commitment. And that's huge in itself. Hidden desire. There's someone who has a fantasy that's unfulfilled. Secret, tempted affair. So this person could definitely have been keeping you as an affair, keeping you as, you know, just a passionate bit of fun here with that card about wanting to have fun and short term. But this person is leaving that energy behind. Tell me the energy this person's in now. Love's wings. Putting aside all differences and soaring to the next level. Divine love, devotion and ascension. So this person is leaving behind this having fun, short term, keeping you as like a, you know, just a bit of fun on the side. And they're now moving towards ascending, towards commitment with you. And they're making progress, they're moving quickly forward. Give me one more from this deck, please. Give me one more from this deck, please, and thank you. If you want to. So, staying strong, fight for love, but choose your battles, choose your battles wisely. Courage, loyalty, and the truth. So this person definitely is going to fight for love, because I felt that this person is going to fight for love, and it may have taken them a long time to figure this out, to figure out that this was what they wanted. Because the power balance was here in the bottom, which I just covered. It says having mutual respect and shared responsibilities, equality, respect and care for one another. So I do feel, and it says power balance, and this masculine definitely wants to give you some reciprocal energy now, which they didn't do in the past. They definitely try to keep you as some fun, you know, someone that they could keep as a short-term fling or something like that. For those of you that haven't been intimate with your person yet, this may not apply, but it could. They could still have been having a bit of fun with you, even though it wasn't physical. Let me get, I'm gonna get a little divine animal. Okay, sorry, I just got distracted there because I actually felt somebody standing right next to me. Okay, let's see. Being authentic, being your true self, letting your authenticity shine. That card can sometimes represent someone who is quite what's the words? Not extravagant, flamboyant and kind of out there and kind of unique. So this person could definitely see you as that divine feminine, someone who's quite unique, and you stand up for yourself. You set healthy boundaries and things, but you shine because you're totally different from anything this person's ever experienced. Something's coming to light here. Something has been brought to light here. This masculine is about to share some sort of truth with you, which is going to bring some sort of renewal energy. This person was definitely only interested in short term. The firefly is like short term bursts of, the firefly flies around very quickly and quite spontaneous and things like that, but it's a very short-lived thing. It kind of disappears as quick as it arrives. This masculine was kind of definitely more fixated on like short-term fixes of fun and playfulness in a short-term relationship. And I feel this because they were maybe encouraged by someone around them, people around them. As I say, maybe they had a younger kind of feminine in their energy here who was keeping them in that, wanting that short-term burst of fun and, hookups and stuff, as opposed to having commitment. So the hawk, this is definitely strong divine energy coming through, divine guidance coming through to this person, but also the hawk for me is being able to see clearly. I mean, the hawk is one of they always say the eagle is seeing things from a higher perspective, but the eagle for me goes even higher than the hawk. The eagle for me is like more a heavenly messenger, whereas the hawk for me is like a more a earthly messenger, but can still see everything, and like an earthly messenger for the divine, I mean. So, and I often, even when I'm doing any of my sort of meditation and seer work, I use the hawk as my way of kind of anything I want to see. I will use a hawk for that, because that's what the hawk is. The hawk can see a lot. So I do feel this masculine is actually seeing a lot more than they used to. They're understanding a lot more. They're taking that guidance on board now. They're seeing from a much clearer perspective the situation that they were in. Toxic. And I'm not saying toxic as in the people around them necessarily were toxic, but I mean your masculine's behaviour could have been deemed toxic as because they went from one kind of short-term fix to the other. The beaver. This person definitely could have been working to try and forget about you, divine feminine, or he could have been, or he or she could have been just a hard worker for those around them. I mean, if they were connected to a younger feminine who was their wife or their long-term partner or the mother of their children or something, I feel this person has been working a lot, working on themselves too. Not just working to earn money, but I feel working hard on themselves here and working hard for the people around them they care about. So this is definitely someone who likes to put in the effort for other people, but for some reason I feel whatever was going on with this masculine, they were definitely manipulated in some way to not give that to you, to not, give you that commitment, because I feel there was somebody here who was definitely trying to hold your masculine back from that. The unicorn. Higher wisdom. 9th dimensional wisdom. I always, when I get that card, I always think of really beautiful unconditional love as well. And just a very healing aura, and I feel this person sees you, because I've actually just placed the unicorn underneath the zebra, and I've done that automatically. But generally when I do stuff like that, I feel the zebra here and the unicorn, I feel is your energy, divine feminine. The bee. So the bee for me represents community, teamwork, putting in the effort, the summertime. So there definitely could be a group effort with you and this person. because this person feels like you're going to work well together, but there also could have been a community situation around this masculine where they're actually seeing clearly now. Cosmic egg, something is being birthed here. There's a new beginning coming in here, but this person is seeing your person was, now I heard the word ruse earlier, and I feel your person fell for something they thought was beauty. I'm trying to think of a good, you know, this person thought somebody was beautiful and sweet and caring, but actually when he awakened, he realized that the person he thought that was sweet and caring and beautiful, not so much. That, I don't know why that's coming through. The cheetah on the bottom, fast movement forward, divine masculine energy, sun, strength, power. Again, strength and power, the elephant. Strong divine wisdom, the bear, very protective, very loyal. Takes time out though to figure out its next move. You know, the bear will lie and stare up at the sky until it's fully understanding its next move. But the masculine is following some sort of divine path now. The masculine is now, I feel like, following like that little will-o'-the-wisp. He's following like a little will-o'-the-wisp. It's weird I'm seeing that. He's no longer trying to go against the flow of the river, and I was getting that energy last night as well. This masculine fell for something false, like an illusion. I think there's something here about a younger feminine. There's definitely a younger feminine here. Transformation, something evolving here. The swan, grace, elegance, beauty, dolphin, blessings, playfulness, fun. There's something transforming, and I told you at the start, this masculine is feeling you're the only one who really truly opened them up and tried to bring out a more playful side to them. There's something, yeah, definitely communication coming in here with the nightingale and the snake. Deep emotions about to be shared. Emotional, it's like an emotional dam is bursting. So yeah, this person fell for some sort of, I'm going to say mirage. It was like a mirage. They fell for something they thought was divine. They fell for someone who they thought was beautiful and sweet and divine. And they're not. This person was just a karmic illusion. Which sounds harsh, but I'm just getting some messages out as I'm saying this. They fell for something that they thought was divine, but it was not divine. They were not divine, whoever it was. Well, this person's definitely changed. Okay. I'm going to read through these messages. They have a lot to say, this masculine. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to get a song. So let's see what this person wants to say. Oops. So as I said, just let the cards come out. So I was talking to see what this masculine wants to say. I hope our paths are about to cross again soon in the future. The thought of you drives me crazy. I wish you would knock on my door. Please don't hate me for ghosting you. You didn't deserve it. So this person ghosted you and left you on red or something. No matter what happens, my heart has always belonged to you. Our connection is complicated. There are issues out with our control. So this could be distance, because I did get the Chariot a few times. This could be distance. It could be family interference. As I say, whoever this younger feminine energy is here, I mean, whether it's a daughter or a love interest or something like that, there's a younger feminine who has definitely been blocking this connection and keeping your person just wanting to be non-committal and, you know, never really wanting to fully embrace a connection. Not just with you, I feel that with anyone, this person just didn't open up emotionally to anyone. But I feel you changed that. I struggle with revealing my true feelings and emotions, but I love you more than you realise. Exactly. Please don't forget about me, because I certainly have not forgotten about you. I remember how we used to laugh and be playful together and talk for hours about everything. I miss that. So definitely that playful energy you brought to this person's life. I love you today, tomorrow and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it to you sooner. I'm not the same person I was. I don't understand this connection. I don't understand what this connection really is. So this, your masculine's trying to figure out what this intense connection is. I have to deal with my pain in order to be able to open my heart to love again. So whoever this person is from your person's past, they definitely could have done something to really make your person feel really, I'm trying to think of the right words, deceived, but no, that's not the right word I'm looking for. When you wake up and understand that everything around you has not been what it seems, you feel, yeah, deceived, but you feel taken advantage of, because you've invested so much into this person and into this illusion. Because remember, we've got the Seven of Cups, and I said the masculine's seeing through the illusions. And now I feel this masculine is very much feeling a bit drained. I hope to have a future with you one day. Give me a couple more. And I'm going to get a song. Give me a couple more here. I'm trying to be someone you can trust again. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. Karmic connections, moving past the patterns. And on the bottom of the deck, no other compares to you. This person definitely tried to, this person thought that this younger person would fill some sort of void. I never experienced this intense kind of connection before. And on the bottom of the deck, I never expected to fall in love. That's exactly what I feel. This person did not expect to fall in love. And they chose or went back to a younger energy because this person was trying to deny to themselves how much they loved you. But the crazy thing was, earlier on, I kept on seeing the song, Stevie Wonder song, Signed, Sealed and Delivered, whenever I opened YouTube earlier, and I kept on refreshing it, and then I'd go back on it and be at the top again. And then when I got out this deck of cards earlier and I was given a quick shuffle, that's, so I'm burping again, the song card in here, Signed, Sealed and Delivered, came out. So somebody, this masculine definitely wants you to know, despite their silence, they are definitely yours, okay? When you tell me that you love me, I'll read that card in a moment. You empower this person just by loving them. Yeah, this person had never known real love before. I told you, that's why This person has coasted through life without having to open up to love at all until they met you. Photograph by Ed Sheeran. All I Am by Jess Glynn. So I'll take a couple more and then to close out this reading. Trouble by Ray LaMontagne, that's come out a few times. Faith, and we got the Faith card. On the bottom, Almost Paradise. So let me read these to you, just to give you an overall energy of what's going on. What time are we on? 40 minutes. So, When You Tell Me That You Love Me by Diana Ross. This song always makes me cry. It has such a beautiful sentiment of the sheer power of love and how you can make someone feel like a hero just by loving them. There is someone close to you or around you, or this could be you, that may have suffered from a lack of confidence or low self-esteem. Just by loving them, you have made them feel alive inside again. By saying I love you, it has transformed this person's view of themselves forever. So even if this masculine rejected your love in the past, you letting them know that you loved them has changed them, because I don't think this person had ever experienced anyone loving them as deeply as you, Divine Feminine. And that's why I'm saying that, because this song just confirms it. Feel by Robbie Williams. When this card comes out for you, it signifies that you are dealing with a commitment-phobic person who avoids love and relationships at all costs. The twist in the tale is that they do actually want love though. They may just be scared of getting hurt again, especially if they have been emotionally wounded in the past by another relationship. Be patient with them. They do want your love. So that's exactly what I feel. This person has been hurt in some way, either by not having enough love and affection from their parents, or from being hurt in a previous relationship, or whoever, maybe this younger feminine was maybe a bad influence on them. Maybe they just used them and didn't really want anything. You know, they might have just used them for financial gain or something. Whatever this is, I don't know the full story and I'm not going to go too much into it. But all I know is you have helped your masculine truly open up to love. Photograph by Ed Sheeran. This is my card of someone feeling very romantic, very nostalgic, and looking at your photos, crying over the past and all the good times you shared. Someone may literally keep a photo of you in their wallet or purse that they look at constantly. Whenever I hear this song, it makes me feel sad about the person I miss in my life the most, both living and crossed over to the spirit world. Someone may want to come home to you soon. So let's see. All I Am by Jess Glynn. If you've been waiting for your person to finally break the silence that has been between you both, expect some communication very soon. This person is realising that they are nothing without you. Being with you makes them a better person. They don't feel like themselves when they are not around you. Someone may be coming back into your life to tell you just how much you mean to them. So, Trouble by Ray LaMontagne. This song speaks to me of a masculine who has had a very turbulent life. He could be dealing with depression, addictions, childhood trauma, but this song is about being saved by a woman who won't let him go. Meaning she is always there for him no matter what. You could be a female assisting a masculine, or you could be a feminine assisting a masculine get back on his feet, or maybe the situation could be reversed. This is just about supporting someone with love and compassion when they need it the most. Faith by Stevie Wonder and Ariana Grande. This song is such a feel-good song to dance around to, but it is also a card of unconditional love and friendship. Maybe you have someone that you can always rely on, a friend, a soulmate, a partner, or spouse. This card is saying that you have such faith in them and them in you. This card also reminds us to always have faith, look for the good in everyone, and keep an open heart to love. So, Almost Paradise by Mike Reno and Ann Wilson. This song makes me feel very emotional. It really speaks volumes about how easy it is to give up on finding love, myself included. And myself included at one stage of my life. But I can tell you that finding true love begins with self, and when you find that, expect real love to arrive soon after. When you begin to feel love, when you begin to feel love in its purest form, it truly is paradise. Never give up on finding true love. So this is just a reminder, you know, when you find that love within, first of all, the Holy Grail I was talking about in my last video, when you find that Holy Grail within, then that is what attracts in the alignment, that's what attracts in love into your actual physical existence as well. So you find the love from within, and then it reflects on your physical reality as well. So it's just so important to remind people of that. So that card come out again when you tell me that you love me. So that song, so you could listen to that song and see if it resonates. That song with Diana Ross. When will I see you again? And The Most Beautiful Girl in the World by Prince on the bottom. So I'll read these. And Believe card come out too. I'll read these before I close out. When will I see you again by the 3 degrees? When this card comes out in your reading, it means that someone is pining for your energy. They miss you and really want you back in their life. This person wants to make new memories with you and spend the rest of their life showing you how much they truly adore you. I Believe by Yolanda Adams. Listen to this song, play it loud and shout to the skies. I believe, because anything is possible when you truly believe. There was a time when I thought magic was only something we read in fairy tale stories and saw in the movies. But when you open up to the possibilities and have faith in the impossible, faith that your prayers, your dreams and wishes can all come true. My nose gets so tickled right now. Can come true. Watch the magic unfold in your life. Your guardian angels will surround you when you dance and sing this song with joy in your heart. And it's true, they do. See, when you're dancing and singing that song, they love to dance with you always. The Most Beautiful Girl in the World by Prince. When you get this card, it's your sign that you have a secret admirer. Someone wants you to know they think you are beautiful inside and out. This could be someone that's about to express their love after admiring you from afar for too long. This card can also be reversed for masculine energies, and get this card in the reading, you're the most handsome man in the world to someone. So that's what I have for you guys. And I'm not going to be on, wherever you're in the world, you might already be into the 9th of April. I'm not going to be on tomorrow, which is the 9th of April, because as I said, it's my oldest daughter's birthday, the one who was conceived in France. It's her birthday, and this April is a busy month for me because my son turns 21 next week. My son James turns 21 next week, so he's got a big milestone birthday coming up as well. So it's an exciting month. So that I will not be on tomorrow night, the 9th of April. But if there's anything I have to upload, I will do that at some point. But feeling that it will be Thursday, and I look forward to catching up with you all then. So until that happens, and it's 23:32, so 5, 5, 10 breaks down to a 1. Just these numbers have been so important, so mirrored lately as well. So, okay. Let's end with the prayer, but I'll send out blessing first. All the details you need from me are below in the description box beneath my video. If you feel like reaching out to me or anything like that, all the details are below. And let's send out the blessings and healing and love to you all. Okay. God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. The reason why I went quiet there, my left arm is suddenly very warm here around my elbow. So I don't know if someone's holding my elbow, or this is telling me that someone could be getting some sort of pain in their left arm, or this is someone in spirit. Someone's ancestor could have, when they passed over, they could have had some sort of stroke down their left side or something. That's just for someone. I'm feeling loving energy coming through, and that's why I said I'm sending love and healing. So let's close out in prayer. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you on Thursday. Namaste.